Hello everyone, welcome to Redline Collectibles. After yesterday's video, I had a couple of conversations with people about the Mighty Maverick. This is a Hong Kong green Mighty Maverick, of course, manufactured by the Mattel Toy Company in 1970. And they were also manufactured in the US. And I mentioned in the video about the attributes, what's different about the Mighty Maverick, the Hong Kong version. And I wanted just to go over those one more time. And I want to emphasize something that I misspoke yesterday, and that was about the wing. And we'll get to that, but I want to show you a couple of differences that you'll find with the Mighty Maverick, the Hong Kong version versus the US. Number one is the blue glass, right? Blue glass versus clear glass. The blue glass for Hong Kong, the narrow stripe that's also applied, it's not painted on, and it's narrow, it's not wide like the US. The hood, if you look at your US, the hood front scoop is a little bit closer to the front, whereas the Hong Kong scoop is a little bit back, just a tad. And also you'll find that your Mighty Mavericks, both US and Hong Kong, will have capped wheels. Of course, the Hong Kong name is imprinted onto the base, and the back slot right there where the wing is inserted, actually it's all one piece of plastic. Now, what happened yesterday when I was going through the car, and this happens occasionally when I'll get a casting to come in, I'm going over the video, I don't want to bore you with all the details about the car, and my initial intuition was that the wing was not original because it's stiff. But I want to point out something that I've discovered over time, and I resurrected this car yesterday and I looked at it closer under magnification, and I want to show you that this wing is original. You're like, well, no, Jim, it's too stiff. It doesn't like move around, right? Well, let's look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the lights off, and I'm going to keep the overhead light on so you can see what I'm trying to tell you. So there go the lights. All right, woo. And I'm going to do some magnification on this as well. This is as close as I can get. But I want to tell you and have you focus on the crease. The crease right here, this crease underneath there. See that? The crease, the attachment of the wing to the base. And look at, if you can see, I hope you can, because I've spent some time with this now. As I turn it this way, do you see the light? A little bit of light, and that's why I turn the lights off and I have the overhead light on so that you can see right in here, right there, the light is actually coming through. There's a very faint bit of light coming through. That would indicate that it's original. And sometimes, again, people will say, and they'll look at this and say, you know what, it should be flopping around. And you can actually see a little bit of light coming through this way when I turn it this way here. But in particular, look at how thin that is. See the crease thinness? Reproduction would be very, very stiff and a lot more of a plastic robust look. So there again, if I'm looking at it this way, looking at the light up above here, see how some light is coming through where the crease is? Very important. And so I'm going to tell you in all confidence that this is a full original Mighty Maverick. And I'm going to stick by it. And I will back it up. And if you happen to be the lucky person that is able to acquire through auction or prior for this car, and I mentioned yesterday, any of our castings are available to you prior to auction, just get a hold of me. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention about the US versus the Hong Kong. The Hong Kong pipes will stick out farther than the US. The US pipes, the exhaust pipe on the tips will be more inside, closer to the body, whereas the Hong Kong are protruding out farther. Yeah. So there you go. Just another little, in fact, you can kind of see that wing right now where that crease is, how thin that is. And you can see a little bit of light coming through. Yeah. And so I just wanted to call that out to you. You know, there's an excellent view right there. You can see it. It's very stiff, but it's real. And so thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for trusting me with the integrity of the hobby. And I hope that we can do some business together. Thanks, everyone. Bye now.